Okay, guys, now we're back, and I think we should be doing pretty good here. This is a 5-3 race, and I need to update the everything. So this is Kenny and John. So it's a 5-3 race. Ryan and Jake go to 5. Kenny and John go to 3. The winner of this moves on to play the winner of the hot seat from a few matches ago. And this is a true double elimination. So the winner of the left side has to double dip the winner of the winner side. It's got a little moving game starting off here. Played a good save. Yeah, it's a nice little wall of balls. Got a good save there. And I think the one actually does pass down the rail behind the 9, but there's no benefit to making it. I mean, if you're jumping over the ball, I mean, you have to make sure to get a good hit and then slide out in the middle of the table to get a shot on the 2 in the corner that he's standing over. And here comes a dart stroke. He got over the balls quite nicely, but he failed to get a hit. So Ryan and Jake will take ball in hand and start their run. It might be a race to the 3 ball, because the 3 balls, you're going to have to play a combination either way. Why not play the combination that wins you the game? The problem is you have to get really good on the 2 ball so that you can basically put the cue ball pretty much almost where it's at now. A little closer to the 3 would be ideal, but that 310 is not an easy shot. The 3-6 is a lot easier. It just depends. If they want to go for the run out, it's absolutely there. Well, that certainly changes things a little bit. I guess we'll see. Looks like he's pretty straight on this ball. He's actually going towards the other long rail if there's an angle. But I think he's just going to pull it back and they're going to play it. Yeah, just like that. If he doesn't overrun it. I'd be more inclined to play the carom, I think, from this angle than the combo. You know, you're looking at the side of the ball that the cue ball is going to go on. So you can see it. You're not shooting it blind. Or here, if you're playing the combo, you got to back cut the 3, so you're kind of looking at a blind side for a target. On the other hand, there's a real good save here. They just back cut the 3 a little bit and then put the cue ball right under the 9 and 5. And if they get the cue ball into the 5 and 9, then they should be sitting real nice. Or even better, they just open up the 5-9 and still a nice lock-up safety. Should earn them. Well, they're definitely coming back to the table, I'll put it that way. I don't know if they're going to get ball in hand. It's I would expect to be a pretty easy ball to hit. Well, he went 2 rails at it, which worked. I got a hit. And he left an awkward angle. It goes in either corner. I think probably back cutting it would be the better spot, because the cue ball is going to, you draw it basically and go 1 rail and stay on that side of the table for the 4. Or they don't like it, so play another save. Make him pick at it again. It's a good shot. Jumping over it again. Well, he jumps that ball really well. That's a good dart stroke. That's well done. Got good separation. You can't see the ball directly. Yeah, say there's the one rail obviously sitting pretty good, but he got a good hit, but he left it. So from here, let's see what Kenny and John can do. Oh, I missed a score here. Sorry guys, I'm slacking a little bit. Just trying to make sure I got everything still running up and going. This place is getting very full, and everyone's competing for bandwidth, and we never did get the private network set up before everyone else was able to roll in. So we're definitely competing, and it's causing some issues, but I think we're able to work through them. Now he's got to pull this ball back a little bit. There, it's a good shot. Needs that ball to slow down. There we go. He's good. A lot of players are very scared of drawing this ball. So basically, you would like to, have some sort of angle on the 8 to get back down table for the 9. But if you come straight across, you're kind of under it. If you draw it, there's a side pocket there. If you go around and get a good bump, then it doesn't matter. This is actually the perfect outcome of that shot, because now he just goes forward. He has to move the ball pretty good, but he goes forward and up and down the table. And there's no pockets really in the way. He just has to put a good stroke on it. And that'll do it. That was a good shot. Well done. Looks like Kenny and John are about to get on the hill here, or on the board rather, not on the hill. Nicely done. Okay, here we go, rack number 3. It's all tied up. It's a 5-3 race. Actually, from here, it's a 4-2 race. So Kenny and John need 2, Ryan and Jake need 4. Cracks in pretty good. Uh-oh, the 10 ball sitting dangerously close.
Tell her not to watch any movies.
All right, excuse me, guys. And Ryan and Jake make quick work of that rack, and they get to 2. Now it's a 3-2 race from here. I'm sure they're going to like it. Oh, yeah, 2-1. Sorry. Yeah, I was thinking.
just saying it's a 3-2 race from here.
It's a 3.
It's a 3-2 race from here. That's why I was like 3-2. Because they go, it's a 5-3 total race.
All right.
Yeah. No, I was going backwards.
So yeah, here we're looking at this table, and this table is a little rough to get out on. I mean, he can get a shot on the 3. Well, that was nicely done. If he doesn't get underneath the 4, which he did. He did get under the 4, but that would have been a great shot. So now Jake's kind of stuck. He doesn't really... It's hard to know exactly what to do from here. There appear to be some sort of rule question going on here, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. There was some discussion. Jake wanted to use so the discussion is Jake wants to use just his shaft to jump over this ball, and he wanted to know if it was legal. Well, the thing is, it wasn't explicitly stated, so now it's up for debate, and I think the other team has to allow it or not allow it, and it looks like they have allowed it. So this will be a shaft-only jump. So the argument is always, of course, they don't allow it in the pros, they don't allow it in APA Masters, where you can't use a jump cue in APA Masters, but so it's not really allowed anywhere, but because it wasn't explicitly outlawed, there it was, and so it he tried to play safe on it. He got a good shot. I mean, you're not going to get a lot of movement with that shaft jump, but he got over the ball, but he left it. He left it wide open. So a lot of debate for not a lot of reward. But if you've never seen anybody shaft jump before, then there you have it. Well, they still have some work to do here. I mean, getting from the 4 to the 5, there's a lot of traffic that can get in the way. That 8-9 is a pretty big area blocker. So, and this is, look, he's going to end up right behind it. Yep, that's a problem. So we got a good hit, obviously, and left it pretty tough. Now, if this ball is frozen, then he can do that rail first, spin into it. But I think he's going to play safe. It looks like he's lining up to just bring the cue ball down 2 rails, go back in the mess, just like that. And he should come right up under the 10 ball. All right, good. Under the 9 ball is just fine. If he glanced the 10 ball just wrong, he'd have sold it out. But He got a good shot, left it real good. It's close to the 9 ball. I don't see him jumping this one. It's a full ball. He's less than a foot away. But I appear to be wrong. He's going back to his chair. Looks like he's going to put together his jumper. Got a good hit. But, oh boy, I can't tell from here. I think the 8 ball's got him. If he might have an edge to just kind of thin it and come around, but I don't know. He got down on it pretty quick. Maybe he's got a bank. Yeah, no, he's just coming back into the mess. And just leave the 5 ball on the rail. I mean, that's a tough spot from there. It doesn't really bank cross side. There's a kiss. And, trying to cut this ball up the rail is real tough. Now, there's a long cross corner if he wants it. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, maybe you could stiffen it. It looks too steep to do that. I don't know if you can draw into it. I don't think you can cross over it. Yeah, he's just playing safe. But I don't know that he played a good one. It looks like it's sticking out. He may not have the full ball. But if he doesn't, there's a bank. There is a bank here. But yeah, he had the full ball. All right, Jake and Ryan should get on the hill with, no, not on the hill. They should get another game here. So yeah, I like drawing this ball back a little bit and just play opposite corner, back to opposite corner. There's a drill that sits just like this. This guy's throwing his hands up like he's got a problem. It's no problem. You're just going to stun over a little bit and be fine. Oh, jeez. I should get my eyes checked. I had the balls in the wrong order. It's not going to be a problem, obviously. I can go ahead and clean it up. Well, it's dangerous to draw that ball. Sometimes it scratches on the back corner. But he played it with good speed. It lined up just right. So Ryan and Jake get to 3. It is now a race to 2. Now it's a race to 2. Sticking with that 9 ball break. He doesn't want that 10 to go. See, that 10 doesn't count. So it's going to spot up. And looks like control passes. Oh no, they made a ball. Well, the 10 counts as a ball made, so they get to shoot from here. But if they hadn't made a ball, then they would have to sit there. In which case, I think he probably would have just banked the 1 right at it. But this is a tricky little table. Tricky little layout he's got here. And that's a good just crossover bank, or a crossover safety. Nice and simple. Leaves him a little tough. There ain't a whole lot to do here. And even if you can, somehow cross it between the 5-8 and the opposite side, you got to get the cue ball up and all the way down table. Well, I don't really understand what that was. Well, I guess he was trying to get out of something, but whatever it was, he fouled on him. So, but he did tie up the ball, something a little strange here. So now we got a 2, 3, 4 all in the same little corner, and nothing's really lined up. So the 2's going to go there, yeah. He's just going to pound it out. And now the table's pretty open. The 5 ball would be the trouble ball because if you don't play the combination, it goes in the side. But if you don't play the combination, it's real tough to play the 5 in the side and get on the 6. So I would think with this angle here, they're going to like to play the combo because if you make the combo, the 5 sits hopefully right about where the 9 is. And then you just, oh, he's going to play it all over. He's not going to get there. There's a bank. You can't bank it. But there's a good save too. So we'll see what he likes to do here because that's the problem with making the bank. If you don't get the cue ball to stop, you've just really hooked your partner something fierce. And with only 5 balls left on the table, it's real important that you can't stay. Well, that was a great shot. It was a real good shot, and now they're sitting pretty good. You know, the 9 looks like it safely goes in one pocket. It might go in the other one, but this angle here is good because basically he just shoots a nice, like a stun into the rail and draw back to about where he is now, and he'll be sitting good. Yeah, he actually got a really good angle where he's a little bit under it, so the cue ball should go towards the second diamond on another rail, unless he's real straight. Yeah, no, he's going to come to about there. All right, and now they are on the hill, and Kenny and Johnny need 2.
Yeah, it's 4-1. You guys are on the hill.
There was a question about the scoring there, so. But
I know at one point it was 1-1. I actually don't remember who won the first, but I know it's 1-1, and then from there I took over for Brendan.
Because we thought they were going to make the combination, is why I thought it was 1, but I don't know. Can you review it or too much trouble?
Not from here.
I guess there was some confusion as to who won the first game because I think Kenny and John think that they're on the hill, but I don't have it that way. The coins don't say it that way. So
Jake, Emery? Cool. Yeah, that'll be good. Just leave the camera right there and just turn the thing around probably. That'll work out. Mike and Tom are playing? Who is? Oh, wow. Game on the wire and the brakes. Well, that's some work. What's going on with Joe and the other guy? I bet Ronnie knows.
Yeah, I just want
It's not much, whatever it is.
There's no way they're playing for more than $20 $40. So.
Right. That's all right.
So I'll let you know what's going on.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Just roll with
4 to 1.
It's almost over.
Yeah.
So I'll call off the money.
Yes, it's getting close.
thanks for the update there, Lyle. I wish there were more I was able to really do about it, but we'll see how it goes. If anybody's still sticking around after the tournament here, so we're going to have the finals after this match. But after the tournament's over, it looks like we got some one-pocket action lined up, and there's a 9-footer right behind me. So we can just turn the camera over and start some one-pocket streaming, get some action going on in there. And there are several other little action matches going on some bar box stuff. We got a guy giving a game on the wire and all the breaks to a guy. I don't know what they're playing for, and I don't know that we necessarily are going to deal with what people are playing for, but we'll tell you how they're playing if they're okay with it. But yeah, it's going to be a tough match for Mike to get out on all that weight there. And Joe Avola was playing somebody over there, but it looks like they just unscrewed, so I don't know how they ended up. Joe doesn't look all that happy.
Oh, it's 13 to 11, isn't it?
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Jake and Ryan look pretty good to get out here, so this is going to be about it. Just spins around this ball a little bit, gives his partner a nice easy shot on the 10 ball, and this is going to do it. And there it is, folks. All right, guys, I got to go warm up for my match because now it's time for the finals. We'll be starting the finals here in just a couple of minutes. And it'll be a good time here.
Cookie, are you out there? Winner, strippers for dinner, huh, buddy?
Okay, hang on, guys.